In this presentation, we are going to talk about the new generation of gas stove, combined heat and power stove CHPS. My name is Salman Sajjadi. Have you ever paid attention that most of us are burning our cash daily? It happens for those who are using natural gas stove in their kitchen. It's important to know that natural gas is a finite and non-renewable source of energy. A large amount of money and energy are allocated by government and private sectors to run new natural gas power plants, which could have some harmful effects on the environment, such as global warming or air pollution. But we propose a solution by CHPS to generate electricity out of wasted energy. Its diagram is shown in the next slide. As you can see here, there is a round metal pipe around each burner, which contains water inside. It's connected to the blade, which could generate electricity. When we are cooking, the water heats up and evaporates. It turns the blade and generates electricity. It can be saved in the battery. The hot water and the steam are cooled down by passing through the heat sink, and the cold water is placed again in the metal pipe. It's a closed circuit.
Hello, I'm Yash Rangani. I will present you the geographical scope of our CHPS design. We have targeted Middle East part of the world, mainly Qatar and Iran, because they hold a large portion of natural gas reserves. Also, for the success of our design, low cost of natural gas will yield better results. And most people in Middle East they use gas stove as the primary source rather than electric induction.
From business lens, our product has two versions. One is a complete which costs $400 and the other is an add-on which costs about $80. The average restaurant uses about 4.45 cubic meter of natural gas daily. It's interesting to know that there are 25,000 restaurants in the target market, and achieving only 10% of this market could guarantee the revenue of $1 million for producers. It's correct that restaurants using our product have to pay about 12% more, but comparing the price of energy in the target market shows that the extra payment can be returned by power saving. Moreover, our product can help SDG 7 and SDG 13 by providing access to affordable energy and avoiding running new power plants which could cause global warming. Finally, we believe that the following step for our business is to export products or running international subsidiaries, and we believe that the mutual benefits for both producers and consumers can guarantee the sustainability of our business.
I will start with analyzing CHPS design on human lens. Current gas stoves have adverse effect on human health. While cooking, the stove leaks various greenhouse gases such as CO2, NO2, methane, which creates indoor air pollution and is risky for children and senior citizens. This gas fume affect the lungs and the respiratory system. Also, a variety of health risks such as fatigue, asthma, eye and throat irritation, and breathing problems are created by these fumes. This pie chart illustrates the greenhouse gas emission in the USA in the year 2009. Carbon dioxide account for a sizely portion of more than three-quarters, whereas methane and nitrogen dioxide emission contributes 11.1 and 3.3% respectively. Solution to minimize negative effect of a gas stove. CHPS includes metal pipes that traps toxic fume which eliminates indoor air pollution and reduces the human health. Decreasing the number of natural power plants will ensure sustainable production. Awareness campaign to discuss and convince the public regarding the modern, affordable and reliable energy produced by our CHPS design. Expanding all over town and villages to fit extra component to traditional gas stove is quite a laborious job. Also, not everyone would be willing to modify their existing stove or replace it.
Hi, as a human being, everyone has a responsibility to protect the environment, and this is one of the initiatives from us to safeguard our nature. Myself Anudeep, and let's dig into our today's topic on reviewing combined heat and power gas stove design on a nature lens. If we see the past statistics of United Nations, natural gas consumption is quite evident and there is a serious spike of about 540% in the last 7 decades. Natural gas is nothing but a byproduct of the fossil fuels. If we can reduce the use of fossil fuels, we can decrease the pollution caused by mining and burning of it, which have some serious implications like noise pollution, air pollution, landslides, oceanic acidification, etc. The ultimate goal of CHPS design is to reduce the carbon footprint from the atmosphere and make a healthy environment, addressing our SDG 12. If we can use this design on a community level, that is on a group of 50 to 100 individual houses, we can build a centralized unit and reduce the material usage and production wastage and material recycling, thus addressing SDG 7. As per the material selection, we are pretty sure that every material used in this design can be completely recycled and would not have any adverse impact on the environment. To summarize, the new CHP design is far more better and economical than the traditional gas stove without altering the natural cooking style. Thank you, and moving over to Nivit.
Myself, Neil Patel, and we are going to discuss about technology now. From the graph, we can see that gas stove have less efficiency than the induction stove. Despite of this less productivity, demand of gas stove is always high. And because cost of gas, convenience, and reliability of gas stove convert this waste energy into green or electricity by different methods like thermoelectric, but it has limitation that it can produce less voltage compared to a CHPS. CHPS is working on turbine mechanism which has high working efficiency and produce more voltage per day. And moreover, CHPS is easy to install and easy to operate. Today needs it means today whole world is concerned about the generation of clean energy, as this process is very expensive and it is difficult for developing nation to generate more and more clean energy. This burden can be relieved if everyone start to contributing in generation of energy, but all people doesn't have any resources or a specific machine to contribute. So CHPS enables all. CHPS make every person and each place as a contribute where it is used. This modification is addressed HDS SDG 7 and SDG 13 by producing clean energy and spreading awareness of importance of natural resources respectively. Finally, CHPS in the R&D phase once it declares the final product, this project can further extended by centralizing in the apartment buildings. Thank